Arigato, what's good? How are you, sir? We are back.
Is that it? Is that your way
This
you're
is
going with it here?
oh
Is
my
this how you're
God.
rolling with it?
Yeah, this
Is
is
this
how
how
we're
we're rolling in?
Yeah.
You're gonna steal someone else's fantasy podcast stuff to go and do that. That's how you're gonna roll with it.
If you don't fucking pull your stuff together, I'm gonna have to come over there right now and sort yourself out, all right?
That's a good joke. That's a really good joke. I really rate that.
Nah, my joke that I was going to tell you, was Clem's team.
That's as big of a joke as you can get.
Oh, serious. How are you, sir?
I'm very good sir. How are you?
Yeah, doing well. We seem to come get these podcasts. They come quicker and quicker. Like now that we're back into it, it doesn't feel like it takes too long in between. You know what I mean?
How good is it? You get to hump day, and then all of a sudden you go, it's potty day. Potty day today. We're good to go. We're good to roll. And it just helps the week get through. And all of a sudden, nearly Friday. We're into Friday games. Then it's Mondays aren't as bad either.
That's what I'm about to say. The potty breaks up the dead time between the Monday night game for the Friday morning game. It's perfect.
It just breaks up the whole week, doesn't it? It
does.
Every couple of days there's something going on with football.
Yeah, it is.
It's just good to see.
Exactly how I like to live my life, with sports in it constantly.
I love sports.
Keep talking second. That's also good.
Oh,
yeah, how about we kick it into what we've got prepared today, Robbo? We have our first of the year tipping episode. This was yeah, good flabbergasted there. Good.
Yep. I'm practicing. Absolutely.
We introduced this last year because we introduced the podcast last year, and correct. I think I put the onus on the boys. I sent a message out a couple of days ago. This is going to be individual tipping, not just me, you, and a guest. Everybody's going to tip for themselves, and if they don't get the tips in, it's on them, not on us. So
I like it. It puts the onus off us and onto them.
More competitiveness, other than like if your team's doing shit, at least you got a reason to hopefully get your tips in and try to win something this year.
Yeah, well, bit of self-respect is probably the first way to go when your team's going shit. You want to try and pick everyone else's winners and ride on their coattails, I guess.
Yeah,
I like it. All
right, let's get started. How about we start with us two? I'll bring mine up the first. We've got me, and I'm taking on Marty Party. Now, hot topic, Marty's Party team was in the draft recap episode. Wasn't a fan of it. I'm going to tell you straight up, Robbo, it'd be cowardice of me to not tip myself, but even if I wasn't the manager of this team, I'll be tipping Nona's Cooking. I'm going with Nona's Cooking.
Look, let's just say if I had the number one pick and I was talking, I'm going CMC, and then pick Jonathan Taylor, you'd be calling me a coward, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd be a coward.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to be a coward. I don't like being a coward. I think I'm going to go with your team as well. I think that's going to be the biggest. Yeah, it's going to be the biggest shit show of the lot. Yeah. Looking through, I think you win nearly every matchup. I think you win everything. I don't think you're losing.
My bench has got him too. My bench has got him, maybe.
What, his starters?
Yeah. Just a 3. He'll get his 8. Now we're big fans of the anti-Moz on this podcast, so I'm starting up early. I'm winning. Fuck
I like that. Fuck the Moz. I like
Marty and his team. I'm backing my boys in.
I like it. Who are you most looking forward to? That's probably the big thing.
I think it's got to be Hurts. I've like, he's probably been my favorite player all off season, and the fact that I got him, I was just had a raging erection all draft night from picking him. So I think him. He's got a good matchup. He's playing inside, so doesn't have to worry about any sort of weather. Yeah, I think Jalen is going to be my go-to.
I think that's going to be the matchup.
Quarterback's
definitely going to be the matchup. Quarterback's going to be the matchup for both years. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just excited to see it. I'm just excited to see what happens. They both sort of haven't quite. There's a lot of hype, but can they live up to the hype is probably the big thing. Once the real stuff starts, yeah, I think it's going to be really good to watch that. And then if really goes downhill from there. I think for Marty and his party. I think it might be a one-man party, and it might be him just slowly crying himself to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think he even has any of that. I think it's just him going like this.
Not even a Ned Flanders finger wiggle.
Nope. I don't even think there's no fingers and no wiggles.
Damn. Well, there you have it, Marty. Would have helped if you weren't in Europe, but you are. So, you've got that good thing. You can't have fantasy being good as well. So
Correct. Sucked in.
Yeah. We'll come into your team, Robbo. You can start.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing. It's a newbie being Chode, first year in. So I'm again, fuck the Moz. I'm winning it. I'm bloody winning it. I think I'm just gonna be better. Simple as that.
That is fair.
Yep.
That is fair. Looking at your team and his team, I'd probably say the same. I'm going to back you in here as well. There is superstar players on both sides, but
yep,
most of them are on your side.
Yep. Good to see that he's got some faith in Lazard though.
Yes.
After trading for him.
Yes.
I wasn't quite so sure myself, but I'm glad that he's sure and he's going to play him. For his sake, I hope he proves me wrong, but I just don't see him proving me wrong. So
no,
I think I'm going to win.
No. No. He's got one A-lister and then his favorite quarterback, and then it's a lot of.
Hey, what
could happen.
He's got DK in the second round though, from the second round. So true. That's a big dog for him.
True.
It's a big dog. So you never know. Know. I just don't think it's going to happen for Cope.
I'll ask you the same question. Who are you most looking forward to watching?
I'm really excited to watch Pittman. Like, don't get me wrong, I get excited with Jefferson. I think he's going to dominate. It's going to go off and everything like that. I'm excited for that offense, but I'm excited to see what Pittman does. I'm just like, does he step up? Can he step up? There's a lot of hype again on him. So I just wanted to see. I want to see him deliver. Whereas I think JJ is going to do it. I think
you kind of know.
I think Zeke's still that numero uno. He's back healthy. I think he's going to do it as well. So I think Pittman's that one where I look at and go, hopefully he can live up to the hype, live up to my hype that I've given him as well. I've raved over him. So hopefully I'm not wrong.
No, that's a fair call. I'm not going to go against you there, being a Colts fan. He should be huge this year.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go down to here now. We got Billy versus Josh Jack, the fully healthies. Probably before we get into the tipping, this has probably been my favourite nickname, team name change because the timing of it and the meaning behind it was nothing better. Like, we got Pat Mahomes not shot, Barkley not shot, DJ Moore not shot. Do you know his first name? Fuck, I heard this the other day.
No, I've no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Look at this, man. Deniston. What the?
Oh, that's so good.
Deniston. So
that is
coming from that now. Old Deniston, not shot.
That's so good. Fuck. That's so good. Anyway, keep going. I'm just going to get hung up on
not
that.
Shot.
Yep.
Connor, not shot. This is great for his start.
Also good. That's still also good.
Elijah, not shot. Huge. Will Lutz, not
news.
shot. Tampa Bay, the whole defense has not been shot. Brian Robertson, shot, but he's doing well. This is great stuff.
This is the best stuff. Best stuff going around. As soon as we've been able to move over to a real platform and not dealing with shit, you get good stuff like this. Yeah. So I'm all for it. I love this. Yeah. So he's got a lot of not shots and one that's healthy, but he's doing all right, but he's not completely healthy. He has been shot. That's not good.
Now,
not good. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm glad we can joke around about it.
Yes,
being that he is actually okay and everything like that. Like, far out, could have been
a lot worse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, we
count his lucky stars.
We are in a better situation of that outcome. So
absolutely.
Good to see that he's held on to him too, not just dropped him. He's got a bit of faith in old Robbo.
I reckon it could be the sleeper of the year. That's the deepest of deep sleepers of the year, and he's got I don't even know his first name, bloody D.
Brian.
No, I'm not talking about him. He's still got the
Oh,
deepest sleeper of all, and I'm
I think
calling
is it Danny?
a
No, it's still
Burayan.
D.
Yeah, it is. It's still
Oh,
D Gray.
Danny Gray. Here we go.
That's D Gray to me. That's a man who knows his San Fran.
Yeah, that is fair.
uh,
I looking at these two teams. I have to refresh myself because I've been busy just looking at mine, even though
yep.
nothing's changed.
I've done the same thing.
Look, I like that Josh has got the two running backs to start his draft and then filled out from there.
Yep.
He's still got his elite quarterback who I think he'll be fine without Tyreek. Just because he won't have those,
I don't think it'll change
just because
what
he
he
doesn't
does.
have those deep bombs doesn't mean won't be able to move the offense down the field.
Yeah. I'd have to agree.
So I look at these quarterbacks that could go either way.
Yeah, see, I'm obviously massive on Joshy, massive on Joshy. So I still like Bill. I said I liked his team from the start. It'd be rude to go against it. Yeah, I'm going Bill. I'm going straight in for it. I hope the fully healthies can all stay healthy, and go from there, and then probably bounce back week 2. But yeah, I think Bill's got it.
Yeah, he got his tight end in today, which was good.
Massive news for him. He went a bit early. Having it a couple of days before the first game. I thought he might have even waited it out until
the Monday.
Yeah, I thought that was a genuine chance, but no, he's
no worried about it. He's taking the stress away. He's just put him in.
Yep.
With all that being said, I think I'm going to swing the other way. I want to tip Josh here.
I like it.
I'm really high on Saquon.
Yep.
As I said, I think in the recap, I think it's his best situation ever.
Big risk reward, isn't it?
Oh, massive.
Saquon. Massive risk reward.
That's the part of fantasy that I like. Like if you take the chance and it pays off, it's like, well, fuck, this could be top 3 sort of finish in the league.
Well, all of a sudden you're telling all those other fellas, fuck you for not drafting him.
Yeah, and I'm
one of them. I had faith all along.
Josh was after me. I'm one of them. So Saquon pans out. You can tell me go fuck myself all you want, Josh. Because
do you know what? I'll just tell you now. Go fuck yourself. I can do that. I can do that just because I can. I don't have a reason.
I got nothing to come back on that.
Yep.
I'm going Josh.
All right then. All right.
No. What have I got next? It's J2 and Pat. Where are they? Clear eyes, full parts. Yes. Now, depth roster-wise, you can see it's like a bit of a juxtaposition, fucking big word, matchup here. You've got one side with the advantage, then the other side, and then the other side. Like, you've got Callis, bang, winner. Stafford, at this point, winner. C-Mac, winner. Tyreek Hill, in history says it's a winner. And knowing that Scary Terry's got Carson Wentz, you'd back Tyreek in, but then you go Gibbo. I'd probably rather Gibbo because of this question mark that Eli's had all off season.
If he gets up, are you still backing in Gibbo with everything that's going on with Gibbo?
I think it's a split because the matchup's good for both, and we know what Gibson's been when he's.
We know what he can do. It's just the scary part of everything that's going on about him. You know, potentially not even being able to.
Takes it.
Yeah, and being told he was pretty much playing special teams earlier on as well.
Yeah.
All that was the news coming out of camp. Yeah, I just think, you'd hope that he's wanting to bounce back and everything like that, and it could mean that he comes out firing. But it couldn't go the other way too. I think, I would have to agree with you. It does bounce around a little bit.
That's the bench too.
Yeah.
Probably none. In fact, these are probably guys all that are staying on the bench as well. I wouldn't tip any of them to change.
I think I'm going to go.
Sorry, I'll scroll back up. I just want to say,
go.
Big raps on Adam here. I think he could be. I don't expect him to have 120 yards, but we know that when he gets down 5 yards to go, he's the man. He's the man down in the end zone. It's
a safe sort of play, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a radio. I know what I'm going to get. I don't have to really worry about it. They're going to target him. They're going to keep trying to target him no matter what. They're just going to they're going to find a way to get him involved, especially near that front end of the field. As soon as you get to that, get to that first and goal, second and goal sort of area. That's where he sort of does his business. So just a smart little operator, isn't he?
Well, I'm going to take this one first. With all that being said, we've said on both teams. I'm going to tip Pat because he's got McCaffrey, and I think he's the best player alive.
Yep, I think if McCaffrey gets through a full game, then Pat wins.
Is that so? You're tipping Pat as well?
Yep, sure am.
Just because
literally, yep. I haven't seen it for 2 years.
He's still 26.
I know. Been on my side for the last 2 seasons. Has done pretty much nothing. Yeah, he's 100% going to blow up. Yeah. I might even put a bet on and just tell everyone, hey, he's going for 203.
And then he banged Hammy off the bone.
Yeah, well, that's what happened last time, isn't it?
We both got Pat there. Very nice. What do we got next? Tom v. Flam. Now, you can take this one.
Alrighty. So, it's good to see that that Hayden's really gone with the no Deshaun's allowed on his side, considering that he would be allowed to have one if we go with the Simpsons quote. It's no Deshaun's, so he is allowed to have one. So if he does change his mind, he can still pick him up and keep his team name. But obviously, he's got high expectations that it's going to be a split between Jones and Dylan. Obviously, it's a little bit of an unknown as well about what's actually going to happen there. But he's gone early. He went pretty early on him. Also went early on Gabe Davis too. So he's hyping his boys up. He really thinks he, as he says, he likes his team. It's what fantasy is about. You've got to like your team. You want to like your team. Absolutely. So he's fully into what he's got. But you look at the other side. You look at Jazzy Herb, Nick Chubb, Debo. That's carrying your side. That gets me more excited than what Najee, AJ, and well, Derek's not even. Yeah, you're looking at someone else anyway as your third best. I think Derek, you sit there and go, oh yeah, serves. That's it.
One of these two, wouldn't you?
You'd want to hope so. So going off that, it's 2v3, as simple as that. For your big dogs, I'm gonna go against Plem.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that because these three are elite, like elite.
Yep.
And then he's even got good 4 players as well with what should be the number 1 wide receiver target in Kansas City. And then
you'd think so.
If Tyreek isn't there and they're running more of like a dink and dime offense, then he should get plenty of touches as well on Clyde.
You'd want to look after the year he had last year. You'd want to hope to bounce back.
Hang on, Tom.
Oh yeah.
Yourself. I'm just remembering this. I'm making blaming. End of my conversation. I just remember that.
I saw it and I thought, no, I'm not going to say anything. No. Hopefully you can you pick Tom and then I can really get into you and say, what happened over here?
No. Fuck you, Tom. I respect you taking a nickname, but fuck you, Tom. I'm back in Fleming. This one here. Oh, you go.
Did you see what the nickname was? Could you read it? Because I couldn't quite.
It's something too long. I just didn't bother.
Oh, right. I just read the first bit and thought, that's
Brady's
good already.
This can't be good. Yeah. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Now this one here. I think we talked about Zajic's name in the draft recap. But he's changed it.
Changed again.
He's made it longer.
Yeah, mate, it was already a mouthful, and then he's decided to roll in with this. I'm just calling him the KJLs at the minute. Until he decides. Yeah, I'm not even putting in the Haas. That's way too late. That's too long. Too late in the count. Nah, bugger him. If he's gonna make me stumble across it the whole time, I'm gonna throw it back in his face.
The Gokus.
Yeah. Well, I already struggle with my speech, so don't do that to me.
Yeah. Well, if you've got these top 3 that he has, it's fair enough that you're going to name your team after him because they are the top end.
Mate, he's drafted exceptionally well. It hates me to say anything of that, and you look at the other side. You hope, obviously. Taylor and Pitts sort of go off. That's sort of what that's sort of what I see anyway. I think that's your best way to go. Hopefully, both of those just shoot you off with a chance. Obviously, he's got Russ Wilson and Cortland Sutton to play that stack. So that stack could help too.
On a Tuesday as well. Jeez.
I know. So it could be a real late effort. I want to say that. I
know who I'm going to say.
Righto, you go.
Well,
but
there's only one way I can go, mate. Like, you see this, mate. You see this. I gotta follow me boy in. I gotta take him as far as he'll take me. So Johnny Taylor, I'm going with the Dougal, the new fella. Nothing against Zave in your team, but JT is my boy. I gotta back him in.
All right, I'm gonna get one up on you. I'm gonna go with Zave. Pains me to say it. I'm actually. Hopefully, I don't have to do it ever again. Hopefully,
I've tipped Clem and you've tipped Zave. What the fuck?
I know something's wrong. Well, yeah, jeez. Well, last time, what was it? We actually gave the Moz to Clem last year.
Yeah, we did. That was good.
And then all of a sudden ended up in the H&T.
Yeah, I'll tip Clem every week.
Yep, down to the toilet bowl you go.
Right, so you got Zave. I've got old Dougal. Have you seen this? I wish I could zoom in on this. Have you seen this?
Is this the GOAT?
Yeah, so he's got Tom Brady with the GOAT head and the Lombardi trophy there. He's got Nick Chubb in his title and his team name, and not one Brady or Chubb
not
in the team. So just good energies here.
I really like that. It's like I'm going to keep you guessing. Obviously he's been looking at his roster a fair bit, going off his team name.
Yeah.
So best way I can probably put that one.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Right. So I can understand.
Yeah, fair enough. Two more to get. We have this one, Brian and Riz. Geez. I think Riz commented on it on the Facebook post that the way the draft went for him, the way the players before him
sort of fell.
He felt like the two wide receiver start was the best way for him to go.
Yes.
And, I mean, you look at his wide receivers, he's probably got. You probably say he's got the two best starters in the league for wide receiver.
He's sitting there and he's pretty happy. You look at your wide receivers and you go, I don't need to do absolutely anything for that. Yeah. I just sit there and watch it unfold and see it go.
And this was a good debacle as well with the whole trade block situation. He puts Cooper on it. Everyone's like, holy fuck, Riz wants to trade Cup, and no, he actually thought it would block trades from coming in.
Yep. He got flooded, and the poor man didn't know which way was up for a while. And then he thought, oh, holy shit, what have I done?
Yeah.
And then had a lot of conversations saying, I actually like him. Yeah, I actually really like him. Can you guys please stop annoying me?
Yeah.
So he's just made sure everyone knows now. Yeah, so great nickname
change. So out of the two nicknames on his team, one good at practicality, and then the second one also good. Top tier emoji for the name, and it gets everything you need.
I can't even say that. I've got it up on my phone too.
And a lamb or a sheep.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
that's so good.
That's all you need.
Yep. Yeah. What else do you do?
We judge his team and see if he's going to win or not.
Nah. Do you know what? I'm not. I'm going on these two nicknames. Riz is going to win.
Just off the nicknames?
Yep. Deserves it.
Deserves it. He's put in a good effort.
Yep. He's done good. How many nicknames does Tim have on his team?
Let's count. 0.
Exactly. So where am I going here?
That is bad vibes, Tim.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Same with anyone without a nickname, except Tom. Tom's nickname is terrible.
Tom's nickname, but at least he's got a nickname. So
he's got one. So
at least there's one there. I think I'm preaching here, but I don't even think I've got a nickname for any of my blokes. So do you know what?
Change that.
Do you know what? I better go against myself. I better pick Job instead. I'm only joking. I'm picking me. I am picking me. I don't care if Chobe has 1 or 15 bloody nicknames. I'm still picking me. Yeah. Well, he can start naming some of the waiver wire, I guess. he's gonna be using them soon. So
got that. Look, I think
not even his matchup. Not even his matchup.
no,
He's copped it.
he
Yeah,
still gets it.
yeah,
You
yep.
can't hide. You can't
No,
hide.
no. Don't even keep trying to hide. Just
I
stand
think,
out in the open.
I think the draft recap episode, darling Kirk Cousins, is going to be enough to make me sway this way. That and the fact that he's got potentially a top 3 running back in Mr. Dalvin. Should all things stay well. I'm going to back the superstar, and I think fantasy-wise, it's easier to rely on a running back for consistency than it is a receiver. So, although Cooper Cup's probably the best player, I'm going to back in Dalvin and Ryan.
Righto, I like it.
And now the last one, I think it should be, Martian Jack. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. We have the reigning champ and a newbie. And Sleeper likes a newbie.
Sleeper does like the newbie. But you do know what we think about projections.
I project that Sleeper has got it right because we have ACL, and another ACL recovery in the starting lineup.
How many ACLs does that line up to?
3.
My
lord.
Number three, my lord.
Yeah, Jack, look, top 2 players, probably better than his top 2 players. But maybe not, he's got Mark. 3 players in your lineup that are either not 100% or still recovering, that either will play limited minutes or even if they do play full, they're going to take time to get back to where they were when they were healthy. I'm tipping.
Yeah, stats do say that, don't they?
Yeah,
stats
I think I brought it up. It's the year after the first year you do ACL. Like you have a year to recover, and then that year after you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good to go.
I'm going to back in Mr. Stefan and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch to get it done.
Yeah, I have no problem with backing in there. Geez, big. Both of us going against the champ too. That's big. That's big. That's big news story.
Takes on this pod. We like
absolutely
bold takes.
Absolutely.
Now, let me just recap and put all these in here. I've gone me.
Yep.
I went you.
Yep.
I went JJ. Whoa, hang on, easy there. I went Pat for CMC. Yep. I went Plem because Tom's a dog cunt. I went Dougal. I went Ryan, and I just tipped Marsh.
All right, going backwards, I've tipped Marsh.
Oh, yep.
Then I went with Riz for the nicknames.
Yep.
Then I went with Zave. Oh, still pains me to say it. Then I've gone with Tom for the nickname again.
Yeah.
Great work. I can't even remember who I went with, Jay, Stu, and Pat.
I think you're back there with CMC.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll go with that anyway. We'll lock that in, Eddie. Then I've gone with Bill. He's my favourite side out of the lot.
Yeah.
And then I've doubled up with the same as what everyone else has at the minute also.
Yes.
Good to see that everyone has faith in us.
Shout out to the boys who've got their tips in already.
Yes, absolutely. For the ones that haven't, Zave, Riz, you're killing me there. Zave, Riz, Tick, Will, Pat, and the party, and the other Josh.
And Cove.
Come on, boys. Got to be better than that. Got to be better. We do a lot of heavy lifting on this pod. This is why we're back for season 2. Don't know how we're still back, but we're back. So lift up with us. Get it going. We need to be up here.
Yeah, where do we need it?
That's all I got to say.
We need it here. Can't have it down here.
It's up here.
Down here. It's up here. On my knees.
It's up here.
Need it up here, mate.
Yeah.
Out in front. Always.
Strong hands.
Mate, we've smashed this out. Tipping for round 1 is done.
Mate, it's been one of the quickest podcasts we've ever done, I reckon.
This could be, isn't it?
I know. No, this has been great. We should do this more often. We should just whip through it and then tell everyone that they're fucking shit, and then they're good to go.
Yeah, they're all my tips. Everyone else sucks. Thanks for coming. I hope that was good insight.
Imagine that rolling on. Radio, no welcomes, no anything. I'm picking.
You can all get fucked.
See you later. You can all go get fucked.
Honestly, quick content's good content.
Yeah,
Everyone,
yeah.
cheeky listen, bang. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. You go, the rest of you is we've seen you've tipped and we don't really care.
Thanks for your
Let's go.
tips. I'm not keeping track.
All I know is I'm a winner.
Everyone's on 0. That sucks. Unlucky.
I didn't receive him. You didn't make sure of it.
Jeez,
I
in a
love it.
perfect world, huh? In a perfect
Oh,
world.
absolutely. It just doesn't take much for us to get going, does it?
No, not at all.
No.
That'll do us, sir. It's been a
Alrighty.
pleasure. It hasn't been a chore.
It's never a chore, is it? Never a
No,
chore.
no.
Absolutely.
I'll if not, we don't talk before. I think the next potty would be. Obviously it's a weekly potty.
Yep.
Next Wednesday, wouldn't it be?
I dare say it would be next Wednesday, but I dare say we'll have a bit of chats after probably Friday. Let's be honest. We'll
Friday,
get pretty excited.
probably
So
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
You're right.
yep.
You're
All right. Yeah, all right. Well, I reckon we can do that. I'll pencil you in.
Before we go, biggest thing you're looking forward to in round 1 as a whole?
Season opener. I'm just excited just to get back into it.
Yeah.
That's what like it's yeah.
Football back.
I'm just pumped. We're back. We're back, baby. We are back.
Mm.
Oh, that gets me so excited. So yeah, that's probably it. What about you?
I think it's going to be the chat popping off with 16 blokes in there.
Yep.
It's going to be carnage.
Like
shit's going to happen. I can already tell one manager's key player, like top 3 picks, going to do his fucking knee. And
I was about to say first injury, blow up. And there's going to be someone yelling abuse.
There's going to be no sympathy. It's going to be good.
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait for that also. That'd be great. Alrighty, good sir. I dare say.
That is us.
We are wrapped up.
Till next time, sir.
Absolutely.